At the turn of the 20th century, Australia looked very different from today. Instead of one nation, there were 6 separate British colonies, each with its own government, its own laws, and even its own postage stamps. The big question on everyone's mind was simple. Should these colonies stay divided or unite as one nation? Why was federation even needed? Everyday life was full of challenges. If you wanted to travel from Victoria to New South Wales, you'd have to switch trains at the border because the rail gauges were different. Goods moving between colonies faced tariffs, making trade expensive and complicated. And immigration rules varied so much that a person allowed into South Australia might be refused in Queensland. Newspapers asked, should not Australians be one people? While petitions from town halls called for unity to end what they called the barriers of commerce and communication. So, how did change finally come about? One name stands out: Sir Henry Parkes. In 1889, at the small town of Tenterfield, he delivered a famous speech, the Tenterfield Oration, urging Australians to unite and create a great national government. Parkes' words sparked a movement. Throughout the 1890s, delegates from every colony met at conventions to debate and draft a constitution. The public followed closely, gathering at meetings and voting in historic referenda to have their voices heard. Then came the turning point. January 1st, 1901. After years of debate, the British Parliament passed the Commonwealth of Australia Constitution Act, and Queen Victoria gave her royal approval. On that very first Federation Day, Australians celebrated in streets across the country, from Sydney to Melbourne, from Adelaide to Perth. Edmund Barton was sworn in as Australia's first Prime Minister, leading the new federal parliament. Although Canberra wouldn't become the permanent capital for years, the foundation was set for a new, united nation. What does federation mean for us today? The decision to unite shaped modern Australia, its parliament, its flag, its sense of shared identity. The Federation of 1901 laid the groundwork for a democratic nation, built not through conflict, but through discussion, votes, and the desire to be stronger together. And that's how 6 colonies became one Commonwealth, the Australia we know today.